Welcome back, Patriots Colony. This is Taiji Chuan and Qigong with me. I'm Stan Rockwell, and we're working on a Young Style 24 form, kind of an adapted, moderated version of it. You can, again, adapt it to whatever works best for you. We've done it going straight ahead. Since we have a little bit more room, we're trying to go side to side, but as you've noticed, we still have to stop and back up. It takes a bit more space than the Sun style that we learned. And let's do a warm-up I don't think we've done in quite a while. It's one my teacher used to use 20 years ago or so. Arms come up. Get your posture, balance, and breathing. Everything squared away. Arms come up. Like you're holding a ball, you pull your arms back, make a fist, look to one side as you inhale, exhale to the center. Remember, you can sigh and let whatever tension is inside just flow out with that sound. Hand comes up, you twist at the hips a little bit, keeping your knees nice and soft as you push to the corner. It's an exhale and an inhale. Just go push the mountain. Different push the mountain than in Sun style. Back to the center, hand rises up, sweeps down. This fair maiden is looking. It's an inhale and an exhale. The hand comes down, it comes over top the other, arms rise up, so now the other hand's on top, and you turn at the hips to that side, arms drop down, and the hand on that side comes underneath. Come back to the center and the hands rise up, other hands on top. So then you turn the hips to that side. Same thing, it's an inhale and an exhale. Arms come back down, fingers interlace. They reach up, they push upwards, you come up on your toes if you can, and down, arc to one side, arc to the other side, arms come down. It's an inhale, an exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do one more. Hands come down, and this time hold the ball. One on top, one underneath, palms face. As the hands rise up, lower hand rotates, so when it gets about head level with your head, it's both are palms down, and whichever hand's on top, as you open, you look to that side. You come back, opposite hands on top. Open the blossom, and look to the side. It's an inhale and an exhale. When your hands come back down, it's like you're holding a ball right about level with that lower dantian. Get your knees nice and soft, turn at the waist, hands reach up, and then they pull down. It's an inhale and an exhale. Come back to the center. The next one will feel very familiar. It's from the opening movements in the Sun style we practice. Arms come up, elbows drop, come down, open, and close. Inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale. One more. Hands come back down, so fingertips are facing each other. As your hands rise up, your hands will rotate. So fingers point towards the front, and then they keep coming around until they point at each other again, and you're kind of holding up the heavens again. Hands come down. This is lifting the platter. It's an inhale and an exhale. And then it's balancing everything out. Inhale up and exhale down. Come to center. I'm going to turn around so keep the left and the right, because last time we went over all the movements we've covered so far in Young 24 form. They're actually shorter forms. We've done 9 forms in class too. But remember, this is the one the Chinese government had the family come together and create to help promote health in China. So some of the movements are a little different than traditional Yang style, even though it's based on Yang style, but they're probably 90 to over 100 different variations of Yang style. So again, flexibility. Posture, balance, and breathing. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Shift your weight right as we begin with opening the door. Depart the wild horse's mane. I'm going to try to take very small steps. It's actually easier when you take smaller steps. White crane spreads wings. Brush, knee, push. 1, 2, 3. Play the lute. Play the peepaw. Step back to repulse the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grasp the bird's tail. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Push. 180-degree turn so we can grasp the bird's tail to the right. Ward off. Roll back. Press. There's that little turn to the side to get the torque. Push. Another 180-degree turn. For single whip. Wave hands like clouds so we come back to face the front and we begin. 1, 2, 3. Single whip. High pat on horse. Kick right heel. Box opponent's ears. Kick left heel. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster stands on left leg. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster stands on right leg. And that's how far we got. For the, remember you can do golden rooster like this. You don't have to bring your leg up and have your elbow on your thigh. But if you're doing balance exercises, there's one way to help improve the balance, and it actually, from what my teacher said, comes from Kung Fu. I don't ever learned Kung Fu, so I don't know. But you have the foot you're on is carrying your weight at a 45-degree angle. Other foot's in the middle, it comes up, and the toe is curled in, and they curl the toe in so they don't break their toe. However, in Sun style, I do have the foot flat, but in this one, it's not. So hands out to the side to help counterbalance. And again, that's a balance exercise you can just practice for fun. So if we're doing Golden Rooster, standing on the right leg, and I'll face you first so you can see everything. This left hand takes that left foot down, right hand takes the right foot over, and you're holding a ball. So you're here, do a T-step, and the next movement is just the lower hand pulling back, upper hand pressing out as you step forward into a bow stance. Golden Rooster standing on right leg. Comes down, ball left hand on top, right foot comes in for a T-step. So, gets its name from a woman running a shuttle through a loom, is why it's called. Fair maid works the shuttles, or jade lady works the shuttle. And it's grabbing an arm and coming in and striking right in there. So there's the first one. Second one, you just come back. Let me do them together. Starting on the proper foot. Been a long day. Come down, over, strike, and you do two of them. So you just shift your weight back as you do. This hand goes ball on the top, hand on the top, come over. Lower hand again is going to rotate out and pull back. Upper hand's going to press out. Do it so you can see the hands. Up. Press. Press. So you get the left and the right. Foot comes down. And these are to the corners. In Tai Chi, you do side to side, front and back, but you also do corners. And if you study a form longer than 40 form, you'll do shuttles in all four directions. Same thing is true in the Sun style long forms. You do it in all four directions. So, focusing on the second half here, because we've done the first half quite a bit. Sort of like history class, you get the early part a lot, but you don't get to do the latter part. We want to make sure you get it all. So we'll do striking the opponent's ears. Come back. Kick left heel. We'll do it the easier way. Snake creeps down. Golden Rooster. Another snake creeps down and again adjusts so I don't run into the wall. Up. And the movement we just learned, Fair Maiden works shuttles. First to the right corner, then to the left corner. And the next movement is needle at C bottom. So it's a little half step. And it starts off just like you're going to do brush knee push. Bring it in for a T-step. This time, it's like you're going to do a chop. So your left hand takes left foot around, hand comes right past your head. And some people go all the way down on the floor like they're scooping something up. Yang Jingming does that. Some forms do that. And the way it's taught now, for the most part, is this is all the far you have to go. And there's no weight on this foot, so it's like you're kind of squatting down. That foot's kind of just balancing things. My teacher taught it as a way if someone had their arms around you, getting out of that, and you go straight down so you don't get butted or headbutt in the face. But subsequent classes I've had to talk about the different energies in Tai Chi. You know, we've talked about ward off, roll back, press, push. There's also splitting, elbow bump, shoulder bump, and one called yank. And it's usually taught like pulling down like that. But in this form, this is pulling down. So there's a little bit of space there in that mouth of the tiger when you come down past. And someone's trying to punch you low, and you're grabbing the hand and pulling it down. So this is pull down or yank down. So if you visualize it that way, that's what you're doing. You're at Fairbairn Works the shuttles, a little half step. So this gets you, instead of being in the corner, you're going straight ahead now to your left strike. Let's go ahead and add the next one because the next one's fairly simple. Down. I'll face you so you can see it. Come up, your fingers are pointed towards your forearm. You step up, and it goes palm out and it pulls back. So it's here, pull back. So this hand's kind of protecting your head. Again, it's a pull and a strike. And the feet are a little unusual in this, and it's taught two ways. Typically, when your body's facing towards the corner and you're like this, you'd be in a bow stance. And in Beijing style, that's how it's taught. It's bow stance. My more traditional kinds of teachers taught it like feet are parallel but toes are towards the corner, so you still have stability in all directions. And the reason they taught it like that is because it makes the next movement easier on your knees and just easier to turn. We'll get there. Okay. Let's practice. Let's kind of do a simpler, the easier kind of way with kick with the heel on the floor. Come back, palms up by your thigh. Hands come back, fingers towards your waist. Boxing opponent's ears, shift your weight back. So you do a turn and you're going behind you. This is where in a class, even when we have a mirror, I have to run and get behind people. Kick with the left heel. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster left leg. Snake creeps down. Or low single whip. Golden rooster right leg. And then what we've covered today. Fair maiden works shuttles first. To the right corner. To the left corner. Getting a turn, so we're going right back to the left. Needle at the bottom of the C. Let's see. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. Fair maiden work shuttles. Right corner. left corner, needle at C bottom. The next one was actually called fan through the back. Let's give it a shot and go all the way through up to needle at C bottom and then call it a day. I'll again try to do the small steps. Posture, balance, breathing. Just relax and begin. Part the wild horse's mane 3 times. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee push 3 times. Hand strum salute or playing the peepaw. Repulse the monkey 4 times. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off. Roll back. Press. Push. Grasp bird's tail right side. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Transition into wave hands like clouds and begin. 1, 2, 3. Single whip. High pat on horse. Kick right heel. Box opponent's ears. Turn to kick left heel. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster stands on left leg. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster stands on right leg. Fair maiden works the shuttles to the right corner, to the left corner. Needle at the bottom of the C. Next time, fan through the back, turn, deflect down, parry, punch, apparently closing, come back to the front. Hands drop down, right goes underneath left for cross hands and closing. So just about there, almost done. So hang in there and remember to practice. You can practice individual parts. You don't have to do the whole thing. You can break this up into sections too if you want. You can do the grass bird's tails, practicing going 180 degrees and transitioning into this. Again, make it your own. Let's loosen the legs up first. This snake creeping down kind of works the legs some. The deeper you go, the more it works them in the small space. It's hard to do that. Come up, get everything tense, but not too tight. Keep it easy on yourself. Inhale and then exhale. Let everything flow out. Inhale. Exhale. Another one. There's a variation on that one you can do. It's a stress management technique. You can be standing, you can be seated. You take either hand. I'm using my right hand. Make a fist. And again, easy on the palms with the fingernails. But as you inhale, you just squeeze your fist and you visualize all the tension and all the worries and all the stress turning into, say, red liquid going down into that hand and leaving. It's all concentrating there. You inhale, you squeeze a little tighter. You do a scan if there's any other tension you missed. You just send it there. One more time. And this time as you exhale, just let that hand relax. All muscles in the hand just go loose and limp. And all the tension just flows out of your fingertips. All that red water just goes down into the floor, through the floor, into the earth, dissipates, moves away from you. And breathe. Remember a couple other stress management techniques we go over a lot as your posture balance and breathing. Breathing is, we do that all the time anyway, but sometimes we don't do it very efficiently, so you breathe down to your diaphragm. And that induces the relaxation response. The other is just relaxing all the muscles in your face. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed down and not up around your ears. Body scans are good things. We just let everything soften and relax. Till we meet again, stay safe, healthy, well. Remember to practice. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Bye-bye.